Good late evening, or if you're in Australia, good morning. If in America, good afternoon. Good afternoon, hello, wherever you are, or good morning, wherever you are. So, the Malagasy Armed Forces, what if? Try not to be political. They really like their Merkava 4 IVMs, which they've upgraded, in this case, to the 2025 standard as a trial. The normal ones just have the smaller coat cage on the top to stop pooping drones. They do have the trophy active protection system, spike, missile, etc, etc. And in this one, they've got the Tusk 1 kit. Now, the problem with the Merkava is whilst the Malagasy armed forces try to keep a foot in both sides of the geopolitical camp, unfortunately someone comes knocking every so often and asks them to choose a side, or they find that when they go to take their Merkavas and suggest going on exercise with South Africa, well, at present times they can't really. Nor can they take the Merkavas to Turkey or to the UAE for exercises. And they can't really take them to China either. So they're looking at a deployable tank to go over the MEF, Merkavas, of which there's about 60 of the Merkavas in service, will pretty much remain at home in Madagascar, or when they go to visit countries where they are able to take them due to the ammunition being NATO, etc, etc. So for deployments in Africa or to the UAE or other places, they're looking at the Type 99A, or the ZTZ-99A to give its correct title from China. So this is going to be painted, and they've copied the Tusk kit, and they've copied the active protection system with their own version here, which has got a launcher here, radar system, lots of other things. Well, I say copy, they've sort of got the licenses, because they do it all according to the rules-based rules. And on this side, they have added the same radar things, a 50 cal RWS, and they fitted their new Kevlar composite style armour to protect against EFPs and IED threats. They've sort of done what the British have done with the Challenger 2 TES, and they've stuck this armour. It's not slats, it's the net slats. They do the same thing. They're slightly lighter than slats actually, and they can be fitted as an option to stop RPG rounds. You've got launchers here for the active protection system, radars, and the laser jammer from the ZTZ-99 tucked away. Now the ZTZ-99, they did want to have just the single ammunition type, and this is a Trumpeter kit, and the turret does not stay on very well. The rest of the kit is lovely, but they did want to use the 120mm NATO smoothbore, but that would have meant a whole redesign of the turret to have the ammunition in a bustle. Now the ZTZ does have a deficiency in that you only really want to take 23 rounds out with you, because those are the ones that are protected in the autoloader. If you put more rounds than that, you're not looking at great protection. In a way, it's kind of similar to the Merkava 4, where the rounds are actually down here at the back. They are tucked away at the back, but they are just in tubes. That's all open source. You can find that storage system on the internet, and that's why you may have more limited capacity in urban environments or high threat environments. Top attack armor, interestingly, the ZTZ-99A does feature top attack armor on the top here, and the Malagasys have, if they go ahead with this deal, will fit their own top attack armor and anti-pooping drone cage on here. They want to keep as much of the visibility as they can for this remote weapon system, and also for the laser jammer here. And with the addition of their own copy of, licensed version of the Trofina system, they have good protection against RPGs and pooping drones coming in at this angle. The armour on the ZTZ is quite good here at the front and here. The very strongly frontally protected vehicle. So the main thing they're working on is the sides of the turrets there. That's the Kevlar composite at an angle, and then you've still got the era blocks underneath. So they've licensed produced a Tusk One armour, and they've called it something else. Oh, this turret just will not stick on. And I'll get this painted. Let me know what you think. But this is a contender for the Malagasy Armed Forces next tank. Now, I've done this in such a way that I can reproduce this. So if I want to make 2 of these, I can. And all the parts are just from plasticard. Like I said, let me know what you think. This is a Butler's Printed Models RWS. And oh, goodness me, Trumpeter. What were they thinking with this turret? I'll work out a way of sticking it in place. Take care. Goodbye.